Hello. So, today I'm going to tell you a story, and this is going to be a video, an introduction rather. It's going to be up for the entire month of January, so I do think this is very important, and it's something that happened today. So, today I was out at about 4 or 5 p.m. This is on, what day is it? And by the way, this quality is like insanely good for like this section of the video. It's because it's on my main phone in 4K quality, so yeah, that if it's really good. I don't know if it will be, but if it is, it's in 4K 60 FPS. It's January 6th. And today, just going to be a little bit thing here. Again, for the entire month, this will be up as the main thing, as every introduction to every video, just for the month. I went out, and it went out about like 4 or 5 p.m., something like that, right? I went near, if you guys know New York, I went near, I guess you call it, I guess it was right around the area of the World Trade Center. I was there. I just kind of go in that area often. I go get food. I go get whatever the fuck, right? I go do whatever the hell I'm doing. And prior to it, I was like a block away, and then someone stopped me. In New York, if you don't know in New York, there's a lot of people that try to scam you, try to get like money from you, literally try to like rob you in front of your eyes, like type of shit. So someone stopped me. I wasn't, in particularly like the greatest mood. I just woke up. I was just like, all right, whatever. I just want to go get my food and just vibe and just chill and do my thing, then go home and then blah, 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 right? But someone stopped me and I indulged, and they asked me a question, and this is just the lead up to the story, but the whole thing is obviously important. The end, more important than anything else, though, and description, but I'll point to that, what's a state that ends in K? And they asked me that. I was like, I don't fucking know. Again, I'm a moron. I didn't know. It's New York. I was like, oh, well, he fucking got me, right? He got me hooked. I was like, all right, well, you got me interested. You caught me on this dumbass question that I clearly knew the answer, but I'm just a moron today. What's up? Then he told me about what he does, and he spreads, it's more, I can't really explain it well because I'm not very good at explaining things that I'm not fully knowledgeable of, but the premise is autism awareness and spreading a situation to raise money for it, right? He told me something about that they try to build out pools, that they're trying to pay for that. Something with getting iPads and computers. I'm sorry, I don't remember everything in detail. It's been a couple hours later, if you are watching this. But along these lines of just things that would help people that clearly need it. And with it being a new year, and I think of this premise that made me just even record this, of everyone's trying to help themselves and better themselves. Well, what if there's people that can't do that? What if there's people that physically cannot, emotionally cannot, mentally cannot be a situation where they can do that? And that's where I feel like everyone could help if they'd like to. What I did, he asked me if I'd like to do a donation. What I offered him was, hey, I'll donate. I'm going to, obviously. I'm not going to just say no to that. That's not something I would personally do. I think it's worthy of a cause. I think it's a legitimate cause. It is a legitimate cause because it's, all the websites that went over this stuff, obviously. So I donated. $50. That's the first thing I found in my wallet. I was like, all right, here you go. All right, we move on. Then I offered, hey, why don't I just promote this as well? Would you mind that? And he was like, oh, yeah, sure, why not? What do you want to promote? And then he looked up my YouTube. I told him my YouTube. Then we, actually, kind of funny part of the story is he actually plays Legends. I didn't know that, but he does. He does play Legends. He showed my account. I showed his account. I added him, actually. Got his, credential information for the foundation he works for as well. So, nice guy. Very nice. And I just want to say, if you guys do have the opportunity to donate to this cause of autism awareness / helping people with autism who cannot help themselves and better themselves in situations where they are in a bad situation, the first link in the description for this entire month will be a link to donate. Again, how I donate was just giving out cash. If they are in your area, I'm sure they're all over. It's a big organization. If they're in your area, feel free to go donate. Obviously, you don't have to hear me tell you that to do it, but yeah, I do feel that it's important to help other people if you are given the opportunity to. Thankfully, this guy did, more catch my attention than not, because in New York, you're really just trying to ignore everybody. But this guy caught my attention, got me, and, I'm happy that he did. I'm happy that we are in the situation where I'm discussing this right now. So if you guys do want to donate, feel free to, down below in the description, click that link. It's always going to be the first link of every single video. If it's not, I will make it that. I will always make it that for this entire month, maybe even further past that, for at least for this entire month. Feel free to donate to that cause and foundation if you would so please. And yeah, enjoy the video, and I won't do my outro, so enjoy the video. All right. Alright, so in this one, we are going to be using the LF Super Saiyan 4s. Obviously, they have come out, and it's been about, 2 months. They're actually going to lose their boost. I think it's going to be next season, actually, for them. Since the Tag 4s, I did not realize this was open, have come out, and I actually don't see GT very often right now. I'm seeing Future about the same equivalent as GT, then I'm seeing GT about the same equivalent as, like, Universe reps, and I'm really seeing Movies as like that big dominant team, because Movies is, arguably one of the better teams, if not the best team in the game right now, with Beast, Pan, and Ultra Gogeta Blue. Yet I don't see the 4s, and I see them revered as like this top 3 unit for most people. I'm just like, if I can't run into this unit, and I can't see their actual value, and yet I do think their value also went down because the 17s, blue card debuff with Zamasu's debuff on top of that with purples of like Jiren rising with another blue rising, so like the color synergy of the tag mechanic they have, you get color synergy of blue and purples rising, where you already have Beast and Ultra Gogeta Blue, now you have Jiren and 17, and or you have, I don't know, fucking, I guess 17 and 17, GT 17, and then the LF 17, right? I mean, you could have that as well. Another blue-purple duo that could exist, and yet I don't really see the 4s. I don't really see GT, so I'm going to be running it because I want to see what the 4s can do. I really don't have much of an intro here, I'm going to be honest. I was drunk with Virgil on his stream a couple hours ago. I had a, little emergency situation that I had to come back to, and then my phone was almost dead, so it's been hours since it's been charging, and now it's like fucking 2:30 a.m. and I'm exhausted because I was again drunk earlier, then I got sobered up, and then I didn't really sleep in between there because I was going home from that time frame, and since I've been home it's been like an hour, then again phone charging, I really haven't had much time to do anything. But just to mention one thing, there is the Las Vegas tournament happening in March. You do have to sign up to be a spectator, and I would say, look, if you're in the area, I'm going, Virgil's going, I know there's a couple other YouTubers that are going, most likely, for sure, ones that I just named, me and Virgil. I'm sure there's others. There's other streamers that are going as well. If you guys know them, then feel free to sign up and be a spectator if you can, fly out there, or if you just live in the Las Vegas area around the tournament venue, I would say go out there. I mean, I'm going to fly out there, going to be there for a couple of days, probably a little bit of days afterwards, actually, just to kind of, get the sense of, it's fucking Vegas, never been there, kind of want to see how, it's all about. Be there probably, like, the day before, then, like, 2 days after is the thing I'm thinking in my head for the plan. So, if you guys want to, meet up, or meet some people, I have met some, fans prior, and it's always been a nice experience. So if you guys have the opportunity to go to Vegas and or live in Vegas or live in the area of Vegas and want to be a spectator, you have to sign up on the Battle Hour page, I do believe, and for the Legend section, you click spectator or competitor. Obviously, the spectators would spectate the last day, which would be Sunday. Saturday would just be like the pool play day of 80 players up to, it goes down to 20 players, and then the last day would be the spectator day of Sunday. It's just a Saturday-Sunday tournament, but yeah, if you guys have the opportunity to, you guys want to go, I mean, feel free to go to Vegas and meet us up. I mean, at least some people will be there that, me, myself, I'll be there, so yeah, feel free to do that. I'll just mention that from time to time, because I do think that's a pretty cool thing that we can do right now with this event that's going to happen. So yeah, I would say, if you can, go for it. If you can't, alright, well, it is what it is, and with that being said, not much to go into the 4s. I'd rather just go into the match and see what they can do, so let's do exactly that. Let us see how the LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta can do in PvP. First match is the 4s on Sun Family. Okay. Okay. Awesome. See this green card. A little bit of delay here, of course, because it is PvP. Having delay is always going to be a thing that PvP goes with, conjoins with, flows with. Just the nature of PvP. Lagging is PvP. If you're not lagging, you ain't PvPing. Okay. Okay, I didn't sidestep, sorry, my fault. Next time I'll sidestep better, for sure. My fault. Okay. 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 Oh, I get it. The back up and wait for me to do something. I see. Smart, smart, smart. For sure, for sure. Oh, you can't tap there? Oh, my fault. I thought I could tap the screen there. I was trying to tap the screen. It didn't really let me. Okay, I get it. Cool. Nice, nice. Amazing play. Mm-hmm. Not really sure why you went to him there, but yeah, he definitely did. Can't kill here. Yeah, definitely can't kill here. I mean, I can get a kill. Oh, wow. That was that was 3 counts? That was 3 counts? Okay. I didn't know. I forgot how to count. I failed that class. You know, math. Counting. Apparently. I didn't realize I did. Okay, well. Learn something new every day, huh? I can't count. Tough shit for me, huh? Gosh darn. Simply should have just learned. Oh, I want to float back. Okay. My fault. I should have floated back better. For sure, for sure. My bad. Gonna get rushed here. Oh, and it's lagging. Awesome. Oh, I don't know why you dropped there. Short. Definitely fun lag. We love that. You already used the cover change with the LF for Ku. So it should be fine to get a kill here. Once again, he already used the cover change with the LF for Ku. I also have cover null here. Great. 1 kill. Interesting. For sure. Go to you. No key on entry, of course, 17. Why would you? I mean, from here, one of you die. I don't really give a shit who, so you can pick, I guess. I don't particularly care at all, actually. Yeah, I want to kill on taps there anyways. I mean, yeah, that makes sense to keep LF4 Ku, right? Technically. I don't know how that's a PV, but sure, we get the LF. Are you gonna leave? I don't know. LF? Alright, first match LF. Great. Also, if you're wondering, I said I was drunk earlier, right? So it's not that usually when I get drunk, I end the night by throwing up and passing the fuck out, right? That didn't happen here. I got tipsy. Yeah, very tipsy to where I was feeling drunk, but I was like tipsy, right? And from there, I kind of sobered up. We ate food, we ate pizza and all this shit. So I'm like exhausted, tired because of what we drank, and we were drinking the entire fucking time. And it wasn't much. I was like on my fucking, I don't know, 3rd beer. Like I was on my 3rd beer. I was just touching my 3rd beer, just beginning it. So it's like I'm not drinking much, but I'm a lightweight. I don't drink often, so it's like 3rd is probably the one that's gonna like kill me at that point. And I was like, okay, well, I'd rather just keep the exhaustion, eat some food, and that's where we are now, where it is, you know, 2-some a.m. And yeah, definitely retaining that exhaustion. If I seem more snappy and just like, okay, I really don't have much. I'm just like, I want to fucking record this video. It's kind of where we're at. So that's what we're doing. Next match. Interesting 2 matches where it is the 4s, you know, 4s characters, and they're being run together, but the 3rd is just kind of a random 3rd, it seems, at this rate. Because now it's Ultra Gogeta Blue, first it was Pan. It's interesting. It's interesting the diversity that the 4s are being run with here, because, I mean, I wouldn't particularly expect this team, right? Have Blue? No? Okay. Yeah, I kind of should have figured that, but it'd be like that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This should be a strike. Should. Or a blue, because he wouldn't have the blue prior, but he has it. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Oh, can I do my card? Alrighty, we got the card off. Great, love to see that. Love to actually do the cards I'm clicking. Does help me. Quite a bit, a little bit. This fucking unit, bro. This fucking unit. What a pest. What a fucking pest he is. Thank God I caught him. But what a pest Ultra Gogeta Blue is. Anyone else there? Instantly dead. Sniped out, killed, boom, nuked. Auto dead. Ultra Gogeta Blue? Gotta play around. Pest. Full on pest. These PVs, pesky. I feel bad. Honestly, you didn't deserve that. Also, I didn't go over the Eclipse. I'll touch on the Eclipse real quickly. Do I have everyone's alt color? Everyone that's core, right? I didn't go over the bench or the Eclipse because I think they're pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go over them, right? I do feel like it is more valid to do it than not. And also to mention, another flaw of GT, there's two. One big one is if an enemy has cover null, GT is not sustaining. You know, you look at Future, okay, they got Endurance. You look at movies, okay, they got Endurance. They got a sack off. They have a gauge unit that makes combos stop. You look at even uni reps. You have Endurance. You have 17, who's going to debuff power the big Oonga Boonga arts. And it's like you have kind of stoppers. Even if they have cover null, you kind of have like a little bit of stoppers, right? It's not full on stops, but it's like it lowers the output that you're going to be taking. With this team, if they have cover null, you're toast. You don't have Endurance. You don't have much sustain. I guess 17 is the sustain because he's meant to be this bulky character. While he doesn't necessarily flow in his ideal sense of blast damage, he is meant to be this bulky unit. LF4 could kind of same vibe, even though he has to rebuild up his bulk every single time after X timer counts. It's just that if they have cover null anywhere, like Ultra Blue Kaioken on main, like Jiren after Rush, like 17 off green card with Gauge, or off main ability, which is 30 timer counts. Ultra Gogeta Blue when he pops a green card. Beast Gohan when he gets his fucking Gauge, right? There's a lot of cover null units, and you can't cover rescue when there's cover null. So the issue with GT that I at least notice is that while it's already been a problem with the cover null situations, it's just that, okay, here's three more units. You know, we didn't have 17, Jiren, and Ultra Blue Kaioken that could be these cover null annoyances, and now with 17, we do have Jiren, Ultra Blue Kaioken, and 17 that can be these cover null annoyances that are going to be running around, if not at least a little bit of PvP, more than 0, which is what they were prior, which gives GT even more stringencies, because if I can't cover rescue, where's my safety net? Like, I could have the 4s lower sub count by 1,000,000. Well, if I can't cover rescue because they have cover null, what? I'm just sacking off Foroku, I'm sacking off 17, I'm just sacking somebody off instead of getting the cover rescue situation with LF Foroku because he has the double cover rescues. I already mentioned this where I think giving cover rescue was a good idea, giving additional one, but the limitation of it and the situation that it's for, where it's going to be, hey, it has to be on GT, basically, because it has to be full GT roster, it's not going to age well because you already have 17 who's not that great in comparison to like Pan or Zamasu, and even from there, it's like, again, all this cover null, it's like, what if I just had an Endurance third, and I could just run this double cover rescue with an Endurance unit? That'd be a lot just better off for me, right? But now you're forced to run GT17, who's not ideal. There's no GT unit that is ideal right now to run besides 17 that's going to flow with this team, so it's just like, it's just awkward. I mean, you do have some rush control with like him destroying Dragon Balls, the Force can do it as well, and that's fine. It's just, you can't end up controlling rushes. Everyone has double crossover speed. Everyone has this infinite combo situation that go with at least one unit on their team, and it's just like, can you ever control someone's getting of rush? No, you control what happens during the rush, who gets out, who gets, you know, hit, who gets blah, blah, blah. But it's just, if you don't have anyone to get you out of the sticky spot, whether it be 17, whether it be Zamasu, whether it be fucking Beast Gohan, whether it be Ultra Gogeta Blue, whether it be, you know, Jiren, whoever it is, you have some options there. GT doesn't have an option to get out of that sticky spot because everyone has cover null. I mean, literally everyone has cover null as just a top tier good damage dealing unit. And then on top of that, to go over the Z abilities here, we do have the 4 is getting everything here because they are in leader slots. So the 17 Z ability, the blast second defense, the Foroku, it's going to be like 50% strike. EX GT Goku is HP, Maju is double attack and strike defense, I believe. Super 17 is a Zenkai buff and giving double defense. I figured I run him over the LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or not LF, the green Super Saiyan 4 Goku, this guy right here, right? And if you want to swap anybody, you could swap Maju with this GT3 Ku, who's GT, I think it's GT Sun family that gets the extra buff, right? Which obviously be for the top two, but I mean, the double attack is fine. 17 kind of wants double attack for the sake of his own fucking usage, so yeah, there. And then for the 4's equips, this what I'm running, you could swap a few things if you want. There's nothing particularly bad for the 4's. What you want to do is high strike and some blue card on the equip, right? That's kind of like your premise behind this. So what we have here would be this: strike, special move, strike, ult, and then base health. Obviously the ult slot useless, but strike, special move, strike again, and then HP, pretty useful there. This one, strike attack, special move, and blast attack there. Then this one here being double strike and special move damage. If you want to swap anything, you can swap maybe this first one with, I don't know, this equipment here. It's going to be some special move damage and high strike, right? You could swap that. I think I have that on LF4Ku instead, actually, which they're honestly, I could just swap them out. Like, it's not really affecting too much, but like, yeah, it's more ideal for the 4's than anything else. And to mention, a flaw I kind of just forgot, but I remembered in the same time, is the peers. Their best peers on Sun Family. Right here, their best peer is this, and while this is fine, it's not bad. It's just, it's nothing great. It's okay. This is good enough to run. It's just a similar 10% pure though. Like, there's no 15%, there's no 18%, there's no 20%, there's no 24%, there's no 12.50% pure, right? There's a 10%, and that's really it. Like, I can kind of bullshit here and cope with this equipment specifically for the 4's because thankfully this equipment I own, but no one fucking owns this because it's 2.5 years old, 3 years old almost at this point. This is their equipment. This, or the Goku variant of this, where it's going to be Strike, and it's going to be Super Saiyan 4 Battle Member, and again, it's 10%. It's just not enough. They just don't have good pures, so you can have all this base, and all this great base. Like, I have all these great bases here. I should be able to replace this Righteous Saiyan with the high pure that's like 18% Strike. Maybe some blue card on it. Like, look at the Vegeta Clan pure. Has some blue card, HP, and Strike, doesn't it? This, they don't even have a pure. GT got screwed over. Similar to Blast Androids, GT screwed over on the pure department, and it is tragic. Like, 4Ku, obviously an exception because his plat, but like everyone else, screwed over. Like 17, I'm building even more for a defense setting. Like, I don't even care about his offense because it's just like, he's not going to get enough to do some crazy offense. He's going to be here to like maybe snipe out on that like main ability situation, but I really care for is, okay, live. Just live so I don't die. That's all I care for. And it's like, if I could build him a little bit more blast base, a little bit more centric for one man or another, be great. You can't. There's no peers. It just kind of hurts them. A really high regard, actually. The best team. Okay. Oh, I couldn't even hear. Did you see that? I was gonna say, did you hear that? No, you can't. She had a silent sidestep pan. Oh, Legends. So, Legends. Nice silent sidesteps. Dragon Ball Legends. Appreciate you for that. Nice. Silent sidesteps. 2023. Nice. Ay, Legends. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Fucking silent sidesteps. Like, can I move? Okay. Oh, look. That one I could hear. Thank God. Oh, and it's lagging again. Why is it lagging again? Can we not do this, please, men? It's not a situation that needs to happen. Really asking nicely here. Can we just play the game normally? No? Okay. Fun guy on the streets here, obviously. Can I move? Didn't want to tackle there, but okay, I guess I did. Who the fuck knew? I didn't. Why are you bringing back your purple when I'm yellow? I don't understand that play at all, but okay, you do you. I'm physically out of the way. You can see my character actually get the fuck out of the way. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing different there. I'm physically out of the way. Okay. Cool. Just popping this for the fucking heal, bro. Amazing. Amazing play. Amazing play. Amazing play. Shouldn't kill. Who knows? Just wish there wasn't delay for no reason at all. It's really all I ask for, personally. Of course, you PV fish. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome gameplay. Awesome gameplay. Love that. Silent sidesteps, PV fish. It's nice. It's a nice mix. All cards in hand somehow. Beast does spawn blues and greens every new combo, just like Ultra Gogeta Blue. That makes sense. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amazing play there. Can I play, please? Thanks. I can play the game a little bit now. Awesome. Uh-huh. Awesome. If he goes into Ultra Gogeta Blue, he's not neutral. Okay, he's dead. He goes neutral if he was in prior to the ultimate, but he's not in prior to the ultimate, he's in during the ultimate, so bro should be dead. Just like that. I was sidestepping, but okay. Guess I don't know the difference to sidestep or not. Okay, well, tough. It's a lot of damage, man. Okay. I have hair in my mouth. That's annoying. Do I win? I need stall. Oh, okay. Yeah, so silent sidesteps. Why is that a thing? Why? Just to point out, that's like, I'm not joking with this. That's exclusively the hybrid characters. I have never had a situation where I couldn't hear a sidestep that wasn't a Gohan, for most part, or a Pan, or Trunks, or a fucking Goten, right? I've never had it where it was any character that wasn't a hybrid. It's only been hybrid characters that there's silent sidesteps. You saw it there in the beginning of the match. Pan had no noise made when she sidestepped. If I could hear, I would know, hey, he's probably going to attack after one jump, because every motherfucker does that. Why is there silent sidesteps in PvP? That's not something you created on purpose. How is that still a problem? That's been a problem since the OG Yellow Movie Gohan from the BoJack movie. You know, the one that you redid for the fucking anniversary, on 3rd anniversary. That's been a problem since him. Probably even earlier, but from my recollection, since him. How is there still silent sidesteps in this game? How? I don't follow this mannerisms that Legends does, because it's just so moronic. Again, there's just so many moronic things with this game that just don't need to exist, and they still do. For years. Half a decade, it's existed. How? Like, honestly, how? Why is there silent sidesteps? Do I have to say, hey, that should be removed? That should be removed. Can we not have that? I'd appreciate it, because I'd like to use the audio cues. That's why they're there, so you could hear. I can't hear when it mutes itself. Can't hear anything. I'd appreciate you not having that. Like I said, this is the only team we run into, so at least I'm proving myself right. First hand, first card is green. Beautiful, beautiful. Amazing. Got his gauge back, because of course, we love the balance, and he has a blue. Of course he does. Makes sense. Amazing play. Got a rush? Probably, right? It's feeling like a rush. Okay. Okay. Why would you... What? Okay. I'm confused on that, but sure. Okay. Red Rush in my hand, and now it's gone. Tragic. Oh. And, yep, like I figured. This is a great spot to be in. The autopilot is here. Sure it is. Loud and clear. Nice play, man. Nice play, man. We love where it's all up to RNG. We do that. We do love that for sure. Of course, he has cover and all, which is very great. Very great. Very great situation to be in. Does this land? Considering he's in my fucking face, it should. Cool. It's locked in. Okay. Weird spot, but kind of worked. Nice. Great game. Great in-game mechanic there, for sure. For sure, for sure. Really good in-game mechanic there. You love that in-game mechanic, for sure. Beautiful in-game mechanic, actually. Could not be made better. Yes. Perfect swap, of course. Perfect play. Love it all. Love it all. 50-50. At least the risk was worth it. Now I lose you. Maybe. Yep, all up to random RNG clashes. Very nice, very cool. Love that nuance factor, for sure. Really am playing Legends for the nuance movements that it does, and nuance opportunities as well. For sure, for sure. Very nice nuance situation there. Getting guessed, definitely not a help, but you know, what you gonna do? When the team is fed, it gets all fed. Just did a green, has another green. Again, when the team is fed, it's all fed. There's no counterplays to that. No counterplay at all. Isn't that fair? Isn't that balanced? He's gonna get Gage again. Even though he just did a full combo. Because he had 2 greens back to back in the same hand. 3 greens in the same hand. The same time span. Yeah. Lots of balance in this game. And he had 3 greens into a blue while guessing me. Yeah, so people try to tell me this game's skill-based. Tell me what skill was in any of this match for my opponent that he did there. I'm genuinely curious. What was the skill? He did RNG clashes that go at different timings, that go in random timings that could either benefit or hurt you, depending how your perception of the timing is going to be. Because yours could go extremely fast, theirs could go extremely slow. Is that the skill? Was that the skill of this? The guessing me, was that the skill too? I'm genuinely curious. People say this game has skill. Where in any capacity was there skill in this match? There was 0. He got carried by the game. There was 3 green cards in his hand. No one spawned a green card there. Pan wasn't dead. She spawns a green when someone's dead, right? When, or rather, Beast gets a green from Pan when Pan dies. Pan was alive. There was no green spawned. None. Maybe from Pan's main earlier? Maybe. So 1. To bullshit it. How do you get 2 more? Within the same combo. Into a blue. Do you know? I don't know. You don't know. You got carried by it, but you don't know. Skill-based game. Game is ironic. Considering the last match and just... I mean, he's also using a boring character, but, you know, I guess... Hypocrisy is like... Isn't there like a saying about that? Hypocrisy is like... I don't know what the saying is. What's the saying about hypocrisy? I want to look it up now. Hypocrisy. What is it? Hypocrite despises those whom he deceives, but has no respect for himself. There you go. There you go. You're a hypocrite. No respect for yourself. You're using the same thing you're fucking hating on. Boring. Boring. Get it? Get it? You're also being boring. Do you get it? Do you get it? You're also as boring as the other people using the same things that you hate. Nice PV, bro. Really skill. Again, this game has a lot of skill gaps, so I see it. What? What? What are you doing? Just wasting cards. Literally just wasting everything. Okay. Are you done wasting cards? You should just save those greens for Beast. It doesn't make any sense, but okay. You do you, man. Can I tap? Thanks. Okay. 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 Oh, I gotta fuck, swap to Beast. Cool, first life should be gone if I don't get guessed, even though I like to get guessed, so I probably will get guessed, as the game does love to do. Nice, no guess. Nice. I'm glad it's the one that won't kill somebody, but you know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. First life gone. Why'd you swap into... What? Why'd you swap into him? Your advantage. What? What are you doing? Confusion aside, thanks for the free swap. I don't think this kills. Yeah. Oh. Kill? Nice. Pop man. Pop the green. Yep. Attack? No. Yes. Technically. Technically? Yes, technically. Okay, Beast would die here, or you, I don't care who. Obviously, yeah, it's not going to be Beast. We'll do one match and wrap it up. I like that quote what I just read earlier. A hypocrite despises those whom he deceives, but has no respect for himself. He would make a dupe of himself too if he could. That's great, but has no respect for himself. Boring. Ultra Gogeta Blue, I get it. So is Beast. No respect for yourself. It's a good one. I really like that I found that. Thank you. That's like my favorite quote that I found any time recently. Let's do more match. Match is blue, blue, purple. No. I don't care if this is a DC here. I'm still gonna put this in. So you want to be a DC here? Go for it. I don't care. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but sure, I'm gonna do this blue card now. So you enjoy that. 17. I know the debuff. I know. It's tough. It's sad. It's tragic. Yeah, you're low stars, by the way. So that's kind of a problem for you there. You don't need to play that aggressive. Okay, you're gonna throw away his first... You're gonna not even swap when you were about to die. You were just about to die and you stayed in. Okay. You know you were just about to die, right? Do you not get that? What? Oh, good, a motorcycle. What? Why did you stay in when you were about to die? The best unit on your team. What? I'm so confused, bro. Whatever you're doing here, I don't care. Okay. You're really hurting my head, man. I'm gonna be honest. You're fucking mind-fucking me. Why would you do that thing? What? Fuck? How do you have a rut? You haven't even done anything. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Congrats, I guess. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, maybe he might live because the debuff from 17? No, no, definitely didn't live because the debuff from 17. What? What's this? Okay, I don't know. I don't care. I don't. The fours! GT! Definitely still a good team. Definitely still runnable. Definitely still workable. Does it just have some issues with it? If there's cover null, if there's untimely things that happen, yes. Is it hard to come back with? Yes. Is it hard to come back with any team? Yes. But is it easier with others than this team? Yes. Ultra Gogeta Blue coming back. Easier than fours or 4Ku. Beast coming back. Easier than fours or 4Ku, right? You have 17 coming back. I don't know if it's easier than the fours or 4Ku, but it's definitely a comparison there, right? Zamasu, how good is he? Pretty fucking solid, so actually could be a dilemma to deal with. You can even see there, he was the only one that did anything that entire match, and bro's blue. So, you know, this is the only green in the game they run into, and yet he was probably the most competent unit, and I have the best green in the game right now, 14 stars Zenkai buffed. Kind of goes to show something. But overall, let me know what you guys think of the LF4s at 14 stars, how they are in PvP, and I'll see you guys in next one.